Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. 3 years ago, I bought this ZÜCA compact cart. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I bought it, why I still use it, and why I think you should consider buying one too. And one thing I've decided to do to make this review better is to have some notes to prevent me from rambling. But basically, I wanted to talk about why I bought this cart in the first place. And to be honest, initially I wasn't interested in buying a ZÜCA cart, or any cart for that matter, but ZÜCA was the only name that I knew at the time. And Sean and I went to a local disc golf store called Spring Valley Disc Golf, and they had one unit for sale. It was a blue unit, and Sean was like, you know what, I'm tired of carrying this backpack around. I want to buy this. So he just went ahead and bought it. I think he got it for like $20 off, or so, it was on some sort of sale. And we went directly across the street to a neighboring 9-hole wooded course, and we assembled it. I recorded the whole thing, and we played around, and he absolutely loved it. And to be honest, by the time he finished assembling it, I was like, you know what, I'm actually interested in getting one of these, because it only took a few minutes to assemble. You can watch that video. I'll put that link in the description below. And we played around, and at the end of it, he was like, you know what, my shoulder doesn't hurt. I just enjoyed the game. So I was like, I'm gonna go and get one. So I went ahead, since they ran out, the one unit that Sean bought, that was it. I ordered one online. I think it was directly from the ZÜCA store, and you know, arrived within a week. I assembled it, and it was easy, and I bought the one that I wanted in the color and everything, and I liked it a lot. And to be honest, we've each played over 500 rounds of disc golf with these. I know because I've looked up in the U-Disc stats how many rounds we've played, and it's in the 500 to 600 range for me, and he's about the same. And we played a lot of rounds that were not tracked on U-Disc, like par 2s, you know, things of that nature. This has been a blast. You know, it only weighs 14 pounds. You know, we fully loaded it up with our discs and other stuff. You know, it weighs a little more, but we're basically dragging it the whole time. And it is just a joy pulling this ZÜCA cart around. It takes a lot less effort than a backpack, or even one of those lunch box style bags where you put like 10 discs and a drink in, stuff like that. And for the most part, we just drag it behind us, and it takes very little effort, you know, to pull it around the course. There are some places that are not cart friendly, and so we have to make some adjustments. But even in those rare cases around here, we're in the South and we're in Houston, it's not that big of a deal. And you know, I bought a number of accessories and add-ons for this cart that Sean did not. But overall, we managed to customize both of our carts with what we wanted, and we've enjoyed our experiences with them. So as you know, I can put 15 discs in this main compartment. I have essentially right now at this current loadout 6 different mid-ranges and 9 different fairway drivers, because I'm a rec level disc golfer and I don't really throw a lot of distance drivers. And I've got both side pockets filled up. I've got 3 utility putters in this pocket and 3 putting putters in this pocket. Sometimes I'll take the putting putters out and put other things in there, you know, like sunscreen, you know, off, or bug spray, you know, some sort of a mosquito repellent. Sometimes, you know, hand lotion if it's cold and you need something to moisturize, stuff like that. Or, you know, whatever. Or maybe I'll put different utility discs in here. And of course I use, you know, these 2 utility pouches. And I've put a lot of stuff in here, including tools and batteries and chargers and GoPro stuff. And I even have my sunglasses, actually these are my reading glasses here, and I've got 2 sets of microphones in here. And I've got this umbrella mount, and I have, you know, this handler which I put the GoPro on, and I can put it on there. I do a lot of my intros using this. This is great for holding an umbrella. I also bought this little grip here. I bought it in red. Sean has one, I believe it's in gray, and he has the blue cart. I've also got a Sharpie in this one, and I've got little additional towel hanging off here. And then of course I bought this infinite power pocket where I put 4 putters, I put my rangefinder, I put my mini, or I'll swap out, put my phone in here, and I'll put the mini in my pocket when we're playing. And you can see when I turn it around, I bought this Hal hanger here. But you see I've got 2 putters here, 2 more putters here, that, and I've got, you know, 2 drink holders, and I've got the additional custom cup holders here. I typically have a bottle of water here and then whatever I'm drinking here. And last but not least, I've got this reversible seat cover. It's red on the bottom, black on the top. I, of course, you know, like the black. And Sean, he ended up buying the extended seat cushion. It's actually a larger, thicker cushion, and that's worked out really good for him. Lastly, Sean has a standard ZÜCA putter pouch, which he puts 2 or 3 putters in there. Sometimes he'll put like a, you know, a throwing putter and a putting putter in there. So why do we buy them? Ultimately, we're recreational disc golfers. We don't play a lot of tournaments, though. Occasionally we will play one. We play a fair number of, you know, unsanctioned minis, non-sanctioned minis, whatever you call them. And generally we have a lot of fun playing disc golf. But see what I'm doing here? I'm just sitting around. Can't do that on a backpack, not easily. I've seen some pros, you know, sit on their backpack. You know, they roll it to the side and they sit essentially on their disc. We're not doing that. But, you know, most of the courses around town and a lot of the courses we visited outside of town, this cart works just fine for. But this saves our back, our shoulders. It gives us extra storage. We have more than enough discs to carry around. We don't use more than, say, 10 discs on any given day, but it's nice having options, and I have a full range of stabilities for the drivers that I have, the mid-ranges that I have, the putters that I have, and I even have putting putters that I carry with me. So I'm loving it. But that extra storage, that, you know, the drink holders, you know, we can put our wallet, our keys, our phones, all sorts of stuff, you know, carry it with us. And we're basically loaded for bear. Everywhere we show up, I have all my multimedia stuff, and we have all of our disc golf stuff, and we're basically ready to roll. We never, you know, worry about, oh, are we missing this or are we missing that? No, we've had months and years to finalize our loadouts, what we like to add and remove from the carts, and we pretty much know what we're going to carry with us from day to day. We never have to worry about, you know, a bench, you know, is there a place that we can sit? Do we have to sit on the ground? Stuff like that. And the cool thing is we can fit both of these ZÜCA compact carts in the trunk of most cars. I have a little Camry. I can easily fit 2 of these side by side in the back and have room for more. So that's why we've relied on these carts for 3 years. I've been asked a lot of questions in the comments of my videos. I've been asked by people on the course over the years, people we've played with, people we've met, but this is what we've come to enjoy, and these have fit our needs just nicely, and they've lasted just fine. They've taken a lot of abuse over the years. You know, the tires have been worn down quite a bit, but you know, they've lasted, and they're structurally sound. We've had very little problems. They've handled the wear and tear easily. I basically can't help but recommend these carts to anyone that wants to take a break from using a backpack. If you want to have a seat on the course, you know, say you play 9 holes, take a seat, play another 9 holes, you know, or at the end of a round, you know, y'all can hang out, do whatever, and then play another round. And I just find that it helps me go throughout the day. All I got to do is pull the cart around. A lot of times I forget that, oh, I can just leave the cart here, I'll go do whatever and then come back. I'm just pulling it with me. You know, so I may take it with me towards the basket, then I'll leave it, then go putt out, then come back to it, and then walk off. And it's just very convenient, and I'm seeing them everywhere on the course. And yeah, so those are the reasons I would recommend them to anyone. They've been a boon to my success and enjoyment. I can say the same for Sean. He absolutely loves his, and we would be at a loss if we didn't have these. So that's going to do it for this video. I tried to keep it short, but detailed enough. Hopefully this will answer a number of people's questions. Yes, I recommend you get, I personally like the compact cart because I am okay with the minimalist setup, and I still have plenty of room for all of my multimedia stuff as a YouTube content creator. And Sean, he has more than enough for everything he does. And yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, as I have a lot more fun and interesting disc golf content on the way. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.